Hi, my name is Richard. This is Disney Magic and Mayhem, and you're watching the Zip-a-Dee-DooDoug channel.
Sun is shining, squirrels are singing, magic's in the air, we're all beginning. A day of fun, a Disney dream, gathered around, it's a perfect scene. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Mickey's laugh, Minnie's smile, a world of wonder for a little while. Sharing stories, old and new, Donald and Daisy are forever true. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Doug the wacky host is here today, joining in the fun in a very special way. With a wink and a nod, he spreads the cheer. A magical moment will always hold dear. Coffee talking Disney friends are here. Laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be. Sipping on our brews under the trees. Sipping on our brews under the trees.
Oi, Doug, tudo bem? Pessoal, beleza? I'm Renan from Brazil, and I'm fishing today and watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo channel. Please subscribe.
Hey everybody, it's Pete and I'm with Donald Duck here in Pop Century and you're watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. There's nothing better. Grab your cheese balls. See you, Donald. We love you. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. What is happening? We are back. We are better than ever. We're tan. And yeah, I don't know where Steve is. Who knows? Steve is now Nurse Steve, so he's probably taking care of his patient. But welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming in today. You can see new background. Miss Belinda went on a spending spree when I was not home. We bought new curtains. She bought new curtains, new trash can, new stuff on the kitchen counter, new stuff for in the bathroom. It's like I come home, I didn't even recognize the house. So it was ridiculous. So no more ugly Cleveland brown chocolate curtains. These are ocean blue. Good morning, Julie McCallan. Oh, I gotta get my hand on. I haven't had my hand on about a month. It's been a while, folks. Welcome in, Julie. Thanks for being here. Christina G, good morning. Julia, good morning. Lamont's Gray. Hello, Lamont's Gray. Plymouth Rock. What's up, Plymouth? Belinda, good morning, my dear. Belinda's at work. Laura Jam, what's up, Laura? Lamont's Gray. JC Skipper Brian. Brian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Glad you're here. I got to meet Brian down in Disney World at Magic Kingdom. Amazing. Amazing young man. Fantastic. I met his dad too. His family. Awesome family. Brian, it was so great to meet you, bud. Amy was down in Disney. What's up, Amy? Craig's Robotics, good morning. Henan, bum dia. Hannah, it's a funny story. So, with you teaching me what bom dia meant, and I would hear that around the parks. People from Brazil, or they spoke Portuguese, and I'd be like, I know what that means. So, Plymouth Rock, yeah, he's back, absolutely in all my splendor. Craig's Robotics, what's up? Coasty, what's up, Coasty? I can't see chat today. Sorry, can't take. Oh, sorry, honey. The house needed a refresh. Says you. Okay. Uh, Ray Mazur, what's up, Ray? Mike Klemovich, what's up, Mike? Kelsey Elizabeth, boss, what's going on? Kelsey, me, you, and Molly are going to talk about when to do the next shade room runway. I got a lot of things I got to take care of today, this week. We're going to be laying my mom to rest on Saturday. She's going to be buried. Her ashes are going to be buried on top of my dad. So I have to handle a lot of that this week. So we will definitely get a date for that. I apologize. Karen Sanders, good morning. Queen Honey Bear, what's up? Hope you're doing well. We're caught up. CCC Brazilians in the parks. Everyone's talking a lot. Listen, everybody talks loudly in the parks. So this week is a disaster. So okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll talk about it. It's not like those pictures are going anywhere. We're good to go. Sorry to hear Doug, our person. Thank you so much, Ray. It's been she died May 1st. And we had her cremated immediately. She did not want anything. She did not want laid out. She did not want viewings, funeral, nothing. So we're going to do a quiet little gathering. I don't want to say service because it's not really going to be a service. It's going to be a gathering at the cemetery when they put her down on top of Dad. It'll be nice to reunite them. I mean, they're already reunited. The second she took her last breath, me holding her hand, they were already reunited. So, Kendrick, good morning. But it'll be nice to lay her to rest there with him, and then we're just gonna go back to my sister's for a quiet little gathering there. So that's what she wanted. But yeah. So welcoming everybody. A lot to cover. I'm not gonna fit it all in today. I'm gonna pace myself. Talking about the trip, the vacation, show some pictures. I had a great time. I do want to shout somebody out. 2 people, 3 people. My brother, of course. Love Steve. Had a great time with him and Savannah and Mylissa and her boys. I miss them tremendously already. Had a great time with them. My mom has on the shelf. My dad's actually in New York. So, yeah, sure. In Portugal. Oh, okay, Christina. That's nice. Salt Life, good morning. But 2 other people I want to shout out who made 3 people. I might as well just list everybody. But the 2 main ones, 3 main ones are Regina. Got to spend a lot of time with Regina, her son, and her son's friend. Just amazing. Love seeing Regina. Love hanging with her in the parks. Cakes, what's up, Cakey Boo Bear? Cakey Boo Bear. Got to hang out with Cakes. Um, got to hang out with Pat, Lily from Lily's Life. Her parents are some of the nicest people I ever met. Just amazing. But Kiki Pooh Bear, welcome in. Mark F, welcome. So got to but the two main ones are Pete and Preston. It was so amazing to spend so much time with. I mean, we were together every day almost in the parks, hanging out, joking around. Uh, Preston is good morning, Dean. Preston is one of the most respectful, polite young men I've ever met in my life. I got to spend time with all Pete's family, Kayla, Amber, Nanette. I got to spend time with all of them. And good morning, Kay. Welcome in. But Preston is just an amazing young man. I don't see anything but good things for him in the future. He's hardworking. He's responsible. It was great hanging out with him. And Pete, I can't say enough about Pete. Pete has turned into one of my best friends. And hanging out with him in the parks, I tell you what, I don't know how he does it. He is in there from park open to park close all day in the heat, and wow, I couldn't even keep up with him. Today we will play against Inter Miami. Oh, nice. Nice. We'll go beat them, man. But yeah, I just want to throw a shout out to Chrissy. Good morning, Chrissy. Usually Ninja. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being here. I'm usually a Ninja Watcher, but I had to share I am a Disney local and so enjoyed watching you while you were here. You need to come visit more often. Hoping to run into you next time. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, thank you. I would love to get down there more often. I could. I could go down all summer long whenever I wanted, any holidays, but it feels kind of weird going without Belinda. That is one thing that I regret. um, it is much enjoyable when Belinda is by my side. Um, and the whole time I was there, felt like something was missing, and it was her. Um, so it was hard. I was gone for 20, 23 days. So in them 23 days, it was hard, not having her there. Now, do I miss her yelling at me and throwing things at me and hitting me, abusing me? No, I don't miss it. Well, sometimes I like it when she smacks me around a little bit, but yeah, you felt safe. Yep, it was strange. Um, there were mornings where I just went by myself to the parks and I was there all by myself, just wandering around, and I would do a stream and that would help. But yeah, we had a George, welcome in. How are you, George? From Celebration. Nice. I've been to Celebration. Look at who's here. Good morning, Tina Marie. Hope you're doing well, honey. We gotta catch up, babe. Maybe I'll call you sometime today or text you. Chris the Curtis family. Hey, I know you. Yes, you do. Got to spend time with Chris, Megan, and the kids down in Myrtle Beach a little bit. It was great seeing them, hanging out with them. Yeah, oh, you noticed that. The new Disney Donald mug. It came out right before I left. Quacked. So yeah, got that. I'll show the merch that I bought one of these days. I bought a lot of merch. How was your trip, Doug? Julie, I'm talking about it now. Stay cool. Yeah, everybody stay cool. There's a heat wave on the whole East Coast. But I'm home now. I got I got work to do. I got things that I want to get done, things Belinda wants me to get done. So that's going to be the rest of my summer. Getting things done that we want to do. So it'll be good. But let's get into it. Let's get into some Disney news, everybody. All right, Disney news. This is from Disneyland. This is not. Listen, I try to stay out of politics as much as I can, but this is ridiculous. Road near Disneyland Resort in Anaheim blocked last night by anti-ICE protesters and police. So last night, there were roads that were closed, protesters taken to the street, portions of Harbor Boulevard. Listen, I have no issues with you protesting. I don't care. That is our American right. You can protest whatever you want to protest. Doesn't matter to me. D-Lo, good morning, D-Lo. Hope you're doing well. You can protest till I don't care when, but when you start closing roads and blocking roads and you're impeding on the rights of others to go and live their life and they're sitting there waiting for you to move out of the way for hours, I have a problem with that. And I'm upset that the police don't get more control of that. Protest all you want. Don't go on the road. That's the only problem I have with it. And listen, in Florida, you do that in Florida, you're going to get run over. And guess what? If you surround a car in Florida and they run you over, guess what? You can't charge that person in Florida. So, but yeah, I have no problem with people protesting. You can protest whatever you want. Just don't block the road. All right, enough of crap news. Let's go back. Windows in addition, A-frame cabins added to Disney's Lakeshore Lodge at Walt Disney World. This is the new DVC resort that is going where River Country is. And let me tell you, this place is huge. It is huge. When I did the fireworks cruise with Pete and Preston and everybody, we drove right up to it. And let me tell you how big it actually is. It is so big. So they're actually moving pretty quick on this. I was surprised. So I like it. It'll be a nice place. Robin, good morning, Robin. Nathan, good morning. So wait a second. Who did I miss? Who is T Pickles? Oh, Tina. Okay. Duh. People who love Fort Wilderness are not happy on how close it is to Fort. Yes, that is the thing. It is so close to Fort Wilderness, and you can see in some of the pictures that that they took from Fort Wilderness. So, but it is big. It's going to be something. They need more resorts along Bay Lake. There's so much real estate when we did the fireworks cruise and we rode around Bay Lake, you see how much real estate Disney owns around. Look how close that is. That's Pioneer Hall. That was really close. I mean, River Country was right next to it, so. But you know, you see how much real estate they own around that lake, and it's like they could have put more resorts there. So, all right, next one. Disney has new reservations, good to go days. So yesterday was a good to go day. Actually, this weekend was good to go, Saturday and Sundays. So annual pass holders did not need a reservation. So those Disney World rides had the longest wait time so far this summer. So this is between May 26th and June 18th. Magic Kingdom dropped 40% after the holidays. Yeah, folks, it wasn't really that busy when I was down there. I mean, there were a few days that were very busy, but you did not. I really didn't see wait times over an hour for even the big rides. So Guardians was 75 minutes, of course. Slinky Dog was 70. This is average now. Tron 65, Flight of Passage 60, and then a group of them were 50. Frozen Remy's Rock and Roller Coaster Peter's Pan Flight, 40 to 50-minute range. Newer attraction trends. These are getting the highest wait times. Tron, Cosmic Rewind, Tiana's. After the Memorial Day surge, times went down. So, going to have a few resorts with the land was not. Yes, some of the land is not stable. A lot of the land around there is mainly just swamp. So, good morning, Amy. So, yeah, but yeah, I mean, I didn't think the wait times were too ridiculous. But Astro Orbiter rebuilt complete at Magic Kingdom. Testing is now underway. So they got it all put back together. Everything is good to go, and they're now testing the ride. So that'll open up back up. Looks like they repainted a lot of it. So it does look fresher and newer. So we'll see. We will see. Disney Starlight Parade showtimes and route revealed for Magic Kingdom. So July 20th. This is going to be something, folks. Don't do that. So this is going to be something. It will take place nightly showtimes 9 and 11, with Happily Ever After fireworks at 10. Ooh. So, it will not run on nights where there are parties or special events. So keep that in mind if you're going to go anytime during the Halloween party season or the Christmas party season. It will not run on those nights. The route, as far as I know, did it say where the route is? Travel towards front. Okay. So it will start in Main Street, USA, and travel towards Frontierland. The reverse route is designed to improve guest flow, particularly in the evening, fireworks, and second parade performances. So that actually might work out better, because for people who just want to see the parade and then get out, they're gonna. If you're Main Street, you could see a parade go by and then just head right out. So it's kind of interesting that it's going to go backwards, because we're so used to every parade starting in Frontierland, coming out in front. This means non-party nights will be crowded. Absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait for the parade either. I was hoping before the whole spring leading up to me leaving, I was hoping they would start it before I left. But then they said July 20th, and I was like, no. Also, I think I talked about this. Pass holders, you will need a reservation to either Magic Kingdom or any of the other 4 parks. Okay, you cannot go on, you will not be allowed at the beginning of this parade starting the 20th. I know pass holders, we can go anywhere we want after 2 p.m., but you will need a reservation. So that's going to cause some issues for some people. This is actually nice. I like this. I'm surprised that they're doing 2, though. I always thought they would just do the 1, because now this means that they got to stay open later. So we'll see. Magic, here it is. Closing time extended, Starlight Parade launch. So starting July 20th, they will remain open to 11 p.m. nightly through at least August 2nd. So that last parade at 11 o'clock is going to be the end of the night. So once that parade goes by you, I mean, it's time to leave. So, I mean, I get that. I'm actually, like I said, I'm surprised they're doing the second parade at 11. But, oh, goodness. Yeah. Well, a lot of people with small kids will clear out after that first parade, Robin. Patrick Julian, good morning. What is happening? Epcot's Heartbeat of Freedom fireworks tag set for July 4th after Luminous. So it'll be Luminous is at 9, and then right after Luminous, they will do the 4th of July fireworks from Epcot. I believe Magic Kingdom, here we go. Magic Kingdom July Concert in the Sky will run July 3rd and 4th at 9:20. Okay, the Extended Fireworks Show, Parameter, Patriarch soundtrack, replacing the usual Happy Ever After on both nights. So, July 3rd and 4th, no Happily Ever After. It will just be the 4th of July fireworks, which are amazing. So, yeah. Walt Disney World launches major dining reservation upgrades with enhanced search and calendar view. So this is just basically something on the My Disney Experience app. I did see this. So when you go on and you pick like Cinderella's Royal Table, it'll bring up dates that there are openings and dates that there are not. So I think that makes it easier for people to see, because usually you would have to put the date that you wanted, and then it would say no reservations. Then you have to go back, change the date, go back in, see if there's another date. So this way you could see the whole length of your stay on what's available and what's not available. So give it a try. Hollywood Studios added to Disney World's extended evening hours schedule for August 2025. So they have added extended evening hours August 29th to the summer calendar. So here are the extra evening hours that are coming up for the summer. And these are for guests staying at deluxe resorts, deluxe villa resorts, or other select hotels. So you got the 25th Magic Kingdom, 30th Epcot, July 2nd Animal Kingdom, 7th Epcot, 9th, and you can read that all there. So if you're there this summer, make sure, and you're staying on property, make sure you check out to see when you can have uh, extended evening hours. Usually on those days, go later. Wait until later to go, and then if you're there extended evening hours, wait times will be lower for you. So yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking, oh, so much stuff I have to do today. Hey there, Dave. What is up? Hope you're well. All right, let's get into some pictures here. So this was the first day. This was right as I was starting my first stream. That was the first day. That's where I started to stream. I love Epcot. I love sitting outside Epcot, listening to the music. It is one of my favorite things to do. Mouse Talk, what's up, Walt? Part of my happy homes in. Good thing. We're asking. Yeah. So that was part of the Pride collection for Steve. Some friends made those and sent it in. This was breakfast. One day, me and Steve went to Golden Corral for breakfast, and yeah, this was part of it. You got the cheesy grits, eggs. You got hash browns, and of course, I put cheese on it. Bacon, sausage. So, John from Aussie. What's going on, John? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. So, this was breakfast. This was two of many plates that I had. This was another picture. This was on my live stream. People sent this to me with Steve in front of the Pride Wall. It was funny. Look at him looking at it. He was intrigued. These were sent. There you go. Good old Stevie. Oh, almost show that one. This was this was a short that I did, folks. Me, Jordan, Preston, Pete, Steve, Savannah all had lunch at Hollywood and Vine. And let me tell you, it was stupendous. It was great. It was a great lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. But the joke was that I had salad. So Jordan did his Jennifer Crusoe voice, and we had fun with it. That was the payment for the bet, everybody. Speaking of Steve, no, he's not here. So, got some pictures of Savannah and Steve with Mickey. There's Pete with Mickey. We had a great time. There's me with Mickey. Minnie. Me with Minnie. She She loved rubbing my bald head. There was the group right there. We had such a good time. It was hot. You can see Jordan got his towel on, but we had a great time. Um, totally loved hanging out with these people. It was great. I think was it. Oh, so folks, I don't know if you saw my live streams, but I did run into Pete Carney. I did try to tell this story on live, but I don't know how many people heard it or knew what I was talking about. Yes, Kyle, it was great. And the manager told us that they've now extended that deal all the way through July. So if you're going to Disney and you're a pass holder Monday through Thursday at Hollywood and Vine, you can get 40% off. It's a tremendous deal. Yes, they've extended it. Hey, Jason, what's up? They've extended it through July. July 31st is, I think, the last day, but the food was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, for those of you who know Pete Carney, Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Funny story. You see here behind us is the restrooms. So, I was actually leaving for the day, and I go in the bathroom and I look down. When you walk in, you see the whole bathroom. And I was like, man, that guy looks like Pete Carney. Kendrick, what's up? And I think I said hello to you already. So I'm like, that guy looks like Pete Carney. So I go and I'm doing my business, and I'm kind of like watching out of the corner of my eye what he's doing, because we're probably 25 feet apart. I was like, oh my God, that is Pete Carney. Okay. So I try to be like low key. I go over, I'm washing my hands, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Pete Carney. Good morning, morning, Molly. Hope you're doing well, hon. You're changing reservations now, Kyle. You can't beat that deal. $36 for that buffet, and it's a character meal. You can't beat it. I actually ate there twice when I was down there. So I'm sitting there washing my hands, and I'm like, okay, just don't be stupid, it's the men's room. There's certain etiquette you perform in a men's room. So next thing I hear, oh my God, is that Zip-a-Dee-DooDoug? Screams it through the bathroom. And I turn around and said, oh boy, Pete Carney. So we finished washing our hands and we hugged each other in the restroom. Hilarious. And then we went out and I got to talk to him and his wife, and a couple friends. We talked for a few minutes, and I don't know, Cakes. Garden Grill is up there. Garden Grill is now my favorite breakfast buffet on Disney property. Garden Grill was amazing. But as far as, favorite buffet on property, I agree with you. The buffet at Hollywood and Vine, the food was amazing. The steak, oh my goodness, the steak was amazing. So it was amazing. Yeah, left me with a brick in my belly. That's because you tried to keep up with me on eating bacon. Nobody can keep up with me on bacon. I mean, come on, Molly. You should know better than that. So yeah, so I got to meet Pete Carney for the first time face to face. We've talked numerous times, but we got to talk and hang out. So that's probably all I'm gonna do today. as far as pictures go. But oh,
I'm here.
look who it is. It is Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know,
You got your stupid hat on.
you need to give me more notice of we're going coffee talk at 8 a.m. You need to give me a little more notice than 7:45 in the morning.
I'm sorry.
Remember, I'm in I don't set my alarm mode.
I did try to call you last night, and you ghosted me.
I did?
Yep,
When?
last night. Garden Sunlit Shelby, welcome in. That is his girlfriend, not wife. Oh, okay. Okay. No, same thing.
Okay. Same thing.
Is he even are you awake?
I am awake. I just woke up at I think it was like 8:24 when I woke up.
Get your stupid hat on.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, it's sunny out here.
It is here as well.
I hear it's quite warm in Pittsburgh this
Well,
week.
let's see. How can I say this without getting one? I feel like I never left the South.
There you go. That was very creative, Dougie.
I've been.
It's like you put it in the car with you and took it home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly right.
Opened the door and let it out.
Just missed all of us, so he needed to go live early. Yeah, I know, Robin.
Oh,
But how's your day? How's the how is Nurse Steve holding out?
Nurse Steve is holding up well. I got a so she she got a pack of what are those called? You know, the little yellow pads.
That's funny, Kyle.
The little yellow pads, notepads.
Yes.
Yeah, well, these ones actually have stars on them, so she can give me, she can give me Google ratings, and I've gotten 5 stars pretty much for everything except for she asked me to replace the toilet paper after I got home with toilet paper, and I forgot, and so she left a note on it, 1 star. And left it right on the toilet paper.
That's funny.
Yeah. Other than that, I've gotten 5 stars for everything. I'm holding my own here, Doug.
That a boy. Proud of you.
Yep.
Proud of you.
Last night was first shower, so I covered her thing and taped it up, let her take a shower, then she did her thing, and then I had to put bandage back over and all that stuff. Yeah. So, Nurse Steve is doing well.
Oh, okay. Well, can she wear the brace in the shower?
No, she has to take it off.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only time it's allowed to be off in the next 5 weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, that's.
But so were you doing pictures from your trip?
I was. I just wanted to show a couple.
I tell you what,
I don't want to do everything every day,
Well, I mean, from my perspective, I think you had a pretty darn good trip. I mean, did you mention you were in the parks like 17 out of 18 days?
I was.
Doug definitely got his money's worth on his pass.
Absolutely. I got my money's worth in entertainment too.
What do you mean entertainment? Unbelievable. I'd like to point out that, certain people in my life have taken pictures of me elsewhere and doctored them up. Well, that one's not doctored. That's just flat out rude. And doctored them up. Yeah. Doctored them up and put them in Pride Month. It's almost like I have a Pride Month collection going out. Like I'm making money.
I'm gonna find the one Preston sent me.
What did Preston send?
With the balloons over in studios.
Oh, I know. He got me. Yeah, I'm like, I think I'm talking to Pete and blah, blah, blah. And then I see Preston pull his phone out and I'm like, you little bastard.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I know he sent it to me. I'm going to have to get him to send it to me again. It was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, they're hilarious. Especially the one that our lovely Clevelander makes.
Yeah. Isn't she great?
Yeah, she's great.
Steve, so do you notice anything behind me?
Hold on, I gotta. Is that a new curtain? Yeah.
They are ocean blue.
Ocean blue. Very
They
nice.
are no longer Cleveland turd curtains.
You notice anything behind me?
Yeah, still broken blind.
Still hanging on. I was thinking I might get some Gorilla Tape and just stick it right back up there.
You are so ridiculous. Of you, yeah. Hey, I was on Richard's stream the last morning, Disney Magic Man. The last morning that I was
like the morning of my surgery.
And you know how people will put like Disney
gets struck by lightning,
and then Lightning McQueen goes,
"Ka-chow, ka-chow."
I did it on Richard's stream with me in the scooter.
Nice.
It was pretty funny. Yeah. Had a great time with a lot of friends. Got to meet Magic Adventures, hang out with Richard a lot, Jordan, Pete, Preston.
Right.
Long,
Well, that's what I feel like. I feel like you got to put vacations in two categories. So obviously, family vacations. There's no, family vacations are their own thing.
Correct.
But this might have been Doug's best vacation, non-family vacation of his lifetime.
Oh my God. Other than when me and you went gallivanting around Florida.
That was pretty fun.
and then we had to go to the Conch Republic.
We did. I bought a flag.
Did you?
I did. I gotta put it on a post and I'm gonna fly it out on the deck.
Oh, okay.
I bought the Conch Republic flag.
Me getting educated that you don't need a passport to go.
You don't need a passport and you don't need to exchange money.
No, you don't. So there you go. Wow. Yeah, it was great. And I said at the beginning that this was one of my favorite trips ever. But something was missing, and it was Belinda not being there. The whole time I was there, it just felt like something was missing, and that was it. Also, not getting phone calls from Mom during my streams.
No, I agree. I said that to Mai last night. she was after her shower. She was brushing her hair and she was getting ready for me to put her bandage back on. And I literally walked. My phone was in the bedroom, and I walked through the bathroom. And in my mind, I said to myself, "Oh, it's Sunday. I haven't talked to Mom yet."
Mm-hmm.
And as I walked into the bedroom, like not to grab my phone, but as I walked into the bedroom, I kind of went, "Hey, numbnuts. Yeah, that's not happening." Like,
Nope. And
but yeah, I mean, it's still that like, it's still fresh enough that you're like, okay, I used to call Mom on Sundays.
well, and that's I used to call her before every stream and after every stream. And I would
Right.
tell you folks, after I would end the stream, usually I would end it and then go somewhere. There were some tears shed, because it was a little hard.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and we all move on, and
Yep.
and
So, Doug, you know that like this weekend it was the 50th anniversary of Jaws, right?
that's funny.
Hey, 50th
Wow.
anniversary of Jaws this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Me and
Bobby
Jaws are the same age.
Bobby has been circling out here like sharks circle their prey.
Okay.
He's pedaled past like 4 times just since I've been on the show.
Yeah. Well, get Bobby on here and we'll talk, and then we'll announce.
Oh, yeah, we do have an announcement.
What Bobby wants to do.
Yes.
For
All right. Come on, it's time.
Hold on.
No, he's still out on the street. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Central Florida's only ninja entertainer, Mr. Bobby Summer.
Oh,
wait, I gotta get the gong. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
I'm running behind here. I gotta find it.
Patiently waiting.
There we go.
Patiently, thank you very much. Patiently waiting for Douglas to get going.
I got it.
Oh, good morning, Douglas. Oh, it's been so wrong.
Dorina, good morning, Dorina. Nanny Pooh Bear, good morning, Nanny.
Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Douglas. It's been so wrong.
I know. Well, I saw you last week, but
I would, yes, but it just I think I don't know if my people, my fans miss me.
Oh, everybody misses you.
I just that one day I was coming to Magic Kingdom, but the Savannah kind of threw me under a bus.
Yes, she did. Savannah's not a fan.
No, I don't know why.
Well, she's a turd, so it doesn't matter.
She's a turd.
She turd.
20-year-old turd.
20-year-old turd. Yes.
Yes. So how you had great vacation?
Great vacation, Bobby. Great vacation. How's the weather down there? How you handling the heat?
Well, Douglas, as I said I think I said on stream, one night you were out on deck, two hamsters, it's yeah. Wool sock. Yeah, we won't go into that one again.
Wool sock.
Yeah, we won't go into that one again.
Oh wow. Oh,
but
Bobby was on vacation.
What?
Bobby's always on vacation.
Oh, my life is vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, I retired. I came into I came into some money and was able to retire. So my life is a vacation.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Right. What do you have wisdom for people today?
Douglas, Douglas, I did so much research in my absence.
Oh boy.
Yes. So I got good one. I've been sitting on this one for a while. Okay. All right. Right. Are you ready, Douglas?
I'm always ready.
Okay. All right. Panties and nail polish, same. Both come off with a little alcohol. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my god. There's something wrong with you.
Douglas, you like that one?
That was great.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to explain that one to Jennifer Caruso later.
Jennifer Caruso. I'll say it again real slow for you. Panties and nail polish, same. Both come off with little bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
I sorry, Nanny Pooh Bear.
Yeah, Nanny Pooh Bear, I completely agree with you.
Nanny Pooh Bear, but they always truth.
Oh my gosh. So Bobby, thank you for that wisdom. It was great. Why don't you tell everybody?
Oh,
I think we're
big
gonna do this on. I think we're gonna do this on Friday.
big news. Oh,
Okay, we're gonna because it's only gonna be special days. Usually Fridays. Tell them what you want to do on the show for them.
so I was so inspired by being in Disney World. For first time in many years. And I said to Douglas, I said, I have albums, I sang, I used to sing classics.
Yes, you
So
did.
I thought, what a great way, maybe Friday morning, Bobby sings Disney classics. And then
So-
Douglas loved the idea.
Oh, he gave me a preview in the parks, folks. So let me
Oh,
I can't
I broke into song
wait.
right there walking with Douglas.
Savannah was not a happy person.
She walked away from us.
Would you like to give a short little 10-second preview?
Well, oh boy, put on spot.
Put on the spot.
Put on
Alyssa Neal.
spot.
Good morning, Alyssa Neal.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Ready to begin. Let the bonder take hold. It will draw you in. Happily ever after.
Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome. I have to work on that one.
Yeah, you gotta work on that. You gotta. Yeah.
Is Bobby nasty? Why would I be nasty? That's not nice.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Central Florida's only ninja entertainer.
Douglas, I can't wait.
Bobby,
Douglas, I will be completely prepared for Friday.
Awesome. I can't wait. Everybody say goodbye. Have a great day, Bobby.
Have a good day, Douglas.
Folks, check out my Partner channels, P. McDevitt Show, Tina Marie's
Parker
Place,
Towels.
Park
Bobby.
with the Pridgens. All great channels, great people. And
Bobby got to meet Pete.
he did. But folks, I can tell you something right now. This trip would not have been so great if it wasn't for two people. Chris and Mary of Park Hopper Choppers.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
They were amazing. I had that scooter for 18 days. And it ran perfectly. I ran the wheels off of it. And I tell you what, I couldn't be any more happy. I tell you what, with the amount of money I saved getting them as opposed to Disney, it was remarkable. So,
And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. They play so fine, don't you agree?
I believe the children are our future.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
good and terrible. All right, well, it's getting to that part of the show, everybody, where we hear Jennifer Mother.
Yes, it's time for inspiration.
We've heard enough of you two.
It's time for inspiration.
We've heard enough of you two. It's time for God's word.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you, Mother. I got it right here, Dougie.
All
right, Matthew 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Correct. Cherie, good morning, Cherie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody. I do have to cover who's live today. Let's do that real quick.
Oh, do that.
See, I'm rusty, Steve.
You know.
And I don't mean Rusty Griswold.
In the beret.
Your Magic is live from Magic Kingdom this morning, everybody. Janelle is live from Magic Kingdom, Disney Parks with Love. Disney Girl Kim is doing a breakfast, biscuits and gravy at Trail's End. Resort TV 1 will be live at Epcot this morning, 9:30. Theme Park Giant. I got to meet the Giant a couple times down there. He will be live at Hollywood Studios at 10 a.m., everybody. Go over and check out the Giant. He is a giant too, Steve. He's like 8.5 feet tall. Steve?
Yeah.
You hear me?
8.5 feet tall. I got
8.5 feet tall. Disney Girl Kim will be live at Epcot this afternoon. Donnyland will be live later on. A Bounce and Journey April will be live at 4 p.m. in Magic Kingdom. Steve of the World, who ran to the back of the boat and was letting people drown, he'll be live at 6 p.m. Listen, don't believe anything Steve says. He's like, he wanted to get the weight distribution right on the boat. No, he ran to the back to save himself.
He was George Costanza when the fire started.
He was George Costanza. Yeah, he was pushing everybody out of the way. Yep. Then Pete will be live tonight with the Orioles Rangers game. 6:35, everybody. That's all I got right now. So make sure you stay tuned to my Instagram. Dave Stragan, good morning, sir. How are you? Stay up to date on my Instagram. I will update that.
Oh,
I am back in full effect. I got to go
back
out.
and better than ever.
Back. I said that at the beginning of the stream. If you would have been there,
I was still sleepy.
I got to take the carrier off the car, clean up the car a little bit. I'm going to take and get it washed. I got to stop at our sister's today and deliver a special package that I just want out of my car.
I didn't know.
What's this?
It is heavy. That really shocked me when I pulled it out of there.
With. And like I said, just imagine how heavy mine would be.
We should have waited.
We can still wait. We'll wait at it dawns.
Weigh it, and then if I'm still alive when you go, we're going to weigh you.
Well, we could figure it out because we know what she weighed when she passed.
Oh, yeah. I could use some of my math equations.
You can use your math equations.
We'll do that.
Oh my goodness, you're so ridiculous.
Yeah, because all we got, that'll just it'll be a proportion equation. We'll put the weight of her over the weight of her, and then we'll put the weight of you over X.
Oh my goodness!
And then you cross multiply and divide.
Oh God, I pierced the toast!
So what?
You know who that reminds me of? Jennifer Caruso. That's something Jennifer Caruso would do.
And the best part is I love when we're somewhere and I break into that and Savannah's ready to crawl under the table.
It's hysterical. It's so funny.
Yeah, I agree. Just imagine if you popped into the stream right now. What are they talking about? We didn't really say what we were talking about, did we?
No. Yeah, you don't want to know. Regina Erie, good morning.
Your wife and you two are ridiculous.
Wait, what?
Your wife just put you two are ridiculous. But Belinda, it is mathematically possible to figure that out. Once we know what that bag weighs, we can figure out what Doug's bag would weigh.
Listen, I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot.
Plymouth Rock has figured it out.
No, because we took it out.
No, we took it out of the. It's still in the bag.
Took it out and laid it on my stomach, and I freaked out.
Listen, all the gross things that you do in your life, like you flosser of toes.
Oh man!
And you're gross. And you're. Oh, hey, wait. Hey, look what I got.
Yeah, I left you a little bit.
Dougie left me cheese balls.
I did.
Thank you, Savannah.
Hey, is that Savannah?
Yeah, she's already gone.
Yeah, things are more interesting when they're in the same state. Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little too interesting.
Our poor mom. Yeah, exactly. We always said that. That woman should get bumped to the front of the line. For
her and Ange have matching mansions side by side.
Yeah.
They have their own cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
That's because they're so big, no other mansions can fit. God looked at the two of them and went, yeah. Oh, you guys put up with Doug and Steve? Yeah, here you go. You guys get this wing right here.
trouble if your sister turns her TV.
I was just so surprised how heavy that bag was.
Oh, it was pretty disturbing. I'm still emotionally scarred. When will we get back to the squirrel cam?
Yeah, wait a minute. Why are you inside?
I can't say. There's certain things going on outside which would cause certain things on me. And it wouldn't.
I'm outside.
It wouldn't look pretty.
I'm outside.
Oh no! So you're putting a bag into empty cheese ball containers?
Oh, save it for Doug.
No. I might
Seriously.
kill that whole thing.
Seriously, his face. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that.
Jennifer Cruz. There it is.
Thank you, Plymouth. Thank you, Plymouth Rock.
All
right, Dougie.
All right. Yep. Everybody have a great day.
Everybody have a great day. Hey, Doug.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just stay inside in the air conditioning today?
No, I got work to do.
You got work to do outside?
I do. Nobody
Oh,
weed
man.
whacked when I was gone.
You're gonna weed whack in this weather?
What? You gotta see my yard.
Can Dakota take video of that?
Dakota's in bed sleeping.
Oh.
She won't be up till at least noon. But everybody have a great day. Thanks for being here.
Doug, what time are we doing this tomorrow so I can prepare?
8 o'clock.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. every day.
That's early, Doug.
Well, because everybody goes live at 9 from the parks, and I want to get I want to get them in before they go live. So everybody have a great day, and as always, go out, do something kind for somebody.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise, and we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, I'm